tracking a storm system just west of our area. It's already producing some golf ball sized hail, and within the next couple of hours, this may produce some bigger hail. You can see some of that orange showing up on the screen. That's some pretty heavy rainfall. Most of this concentrated in the Santa Cruz Mountains and down along Big Sur and in the peninsula. Also seeing some scattered, very light rain showers pushing through that area, and even some snow being registered in radar just because those higher elevations are much colder. Portions of the Dallas-Fort Worth area under a marginal risk of severe weather. What this means is we may see an isolated tornado within these systems. Triple digits returning once again. I wouldn't be surprised if we broke more records heading into this afternoon, producing hail, even strong storms, and even tornadoes in those areas. So yeah, really watching this system. This is what's going to bring us that noisy night ahead for us here in the Oklahoma City area. So we're going to see some high surf as we head into this morning and the rest of the afternoon. So take those extra precautions and maybe avoid those beaches. Right now, not seeing any reports of accidents on our Waze app. So it does look like our commuters are taking the extra precaution this morning, but along Highway 1, 17, also seeing that traffic. Strong storm system just pushed through Redwine. Right now it's in Graham, producing frequent lightning. We're right now seeing softball-sized hail being reported in that area. Post Verbena, get ready within the next couple of minutes around 7:17. That's where
Ahorita tiene vientos sostenidos a 40 millas por hora, pero se va a convertir en un huracán antes de que toca tierra en zonas costeras de partes de Louisiana y también partes de Texas.
A slight change in the pattern, at least especially heading into the weekend. So I want to show you what's happening in the upper levels just because it shows us exactly how things are going to change. So you can see right now we're wedged in between a high pressure system and a low pressure system, and that's also making way for some severe weather out in the plains. And this is what's causing those clouds and even a little bit of fog and drizzle. But things will change slightly as we head into Thursday. A low pressure system in the upper levels will slide through. That will cause a slight decrease in temperatures and a little bit more cloud coverage. The good news is this won't last very long. As we head into this weekend and even into the start of next week, that's when things will start to change. We're going to get this high pressure that's going to move over us very strong, and will make way for a warm up in temperatures, especially in our inland locations. We're going to get back into those seasonable averages for this time of year. But talking about today and heading into the rest of your day, we're going to see a little bit more of clearing for the Monterey and down along Big Sur, just because you've been holding on to that cloud coverage throughout today. And then that won't last very long, though. I do expect the return of those low clouds, and especially along Santa Cruz, it'll become a little bit widespread heading into tomorrow morning's commute. Watch out for the possibility of some patchy fog and drizzle as you head to work or school tomorrow morning. But we'll see a little bit more sunshine as well. Areas closer to the coast like Monterey, Salinas, maybe even Seaside and down along Big Sur, you're going to hold on to those clouds hugging the coast, especially in those locations. Santa Cruz, another day of sunshine. And then Wednesday, we may have a possibility of some pop-up showers just to our southern inland regions, but I don't think it'll be too bad or cause much precipitation. It's barely out of our viewing area as well. But taking a look at your Wednesday, even heading into Thursday morning, I think that's when we're going to see more of that drizzle and fog. So mornings of a cloudiness and even a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of slick spots on the roadways as well. But if you're heading out this evening, we're going to see partly cloudy skies overall, temperatures between the 50s and 60s, and winds 10 to 20 miles per hour onshore. And if you're heading from Monterey to Salinas, here's what you can expect. So the 7 o'clock hour, temperatures nearing 60 degrees, those clouds increasing, patchy fog possible by the 11 o'clock. And then temperatures in the low 50s. Walking you through your forecast for tomorrow, you can see highs reaching the 70s for most of the Santa Cruz mountain areas, 76 in Santa Cruz as that afternoon high temperature. So definitely warming up. If you're going to be outdoors, make sure to wear that sunscreen. UV indexes are pretty high. Here's a look at your coastal cities: 71 in Watsonville, low 60s along Castroville and Marina, 69 in Salinas, and then we're going to see those mid to upper 70s for Gilroy, Morgan Hill. And along the coastal cities, I think we're going to see a slight warm up in temperatures, 66 in Monterey tomorrow, but most of our cities, especially along the coast like Pacific Grove, Pebble Beach, and Carmel, you'll be pretty consistent in the low to mid 60s. Along the Salinas Valley, that's where you're really going to feel that temperature difference. Tomorrow, some locations reaching 80 degrees, 81 in Bradley, 80 in Greenfield and King City, Gonzales and Soledad, you're going to see temperatures in the upper 70s. So here's what I have for that next 7 days on the Central Coast, especially you for the coastal areas. We're going to get a little bit more clouds Thursday into Friday. But check out Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be warming up even heading into the start of next week. We're going to see temperatures possibly in the 70s for our coastal locations, and then our inland regions. You're also going to be warming up ever so slightly throughout each day, but by Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the 80s, and then especially by Monday and Tuesday, some of you in the inland locations flirting with the 90s. So definitely getting ready for some warmer and even some hot days here on the Central Coast.